Hey, my people. Another one don't shell. This one shook. He laughed in fact. I say no be only my ear go hear this one. And I go want smoke on using a crow. I watch this video. My people, this video where I bring up for now, it concern Apostle Johnson Suleiman and the ex-girlfriend. And so we hear my people. The mistress don't come out again. Una no say their saga. He really share the whole social media. He go viral, my people. When we come here and that time say Suleiman and this is mistress. Say they contact, they get unto say the girl can't get belly for Suleiman. And as he get belly for Suleiman, according to the girl, he say Suleiman can't give her something. Now then she can't drink her. She drink her. She can later find that say na poison. Na Suleiman poison am my people. Una know say Suleiman will know as man of God and he get wife and also children. Me I don't know wetin this mistress go find for inside Suleiman hand. And according to the story we say he get say Suleiman deceive am. I love my mouth now for here my people. He go good make una grab na popcorn and carry una joko. But before I go keep quiet my people, make una subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Thank you guys so much.
Watch me from my Facebook page. Make una like, follow that page because we will get corrupt, better videos, and also with the entertainment with the latest. I go see you for my next video. From me to now, thank you.
Guys, I've been unable to sleep from one dream to another. Like nightmares, but here we are today. And first I will start by talking about, first I want to thank you guys for this opportunity. Thank you so much for joining today. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time, every one of you. Thank you for your support and your love. Thank you, Miss Maureen, and thank you for every other people out here that I cannot mention your name, but thank you so much. Today we will be talking about, first I will start with most of the things that Apostle Johnson Suleiman has been doing to me. Then I will talk about how I've been able to stay. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for your help and your support. Thank you. I really appreciate. I'll talk about everything, some things that he has been doing because we only have an hour on Instagram before they cut us up. So then I'll also talk about how I've been able to get over it and, continue living. I want to start by the beginning. The beginning, right? A pastor, like which pastor go use police stay arrest person? Which pastor? If person like what? Where the good example dey? Where the good example? You are a pastor. Where the good example dey? You're supposed to be a good example. So where is it? So this man locked us up. If he first of all froze my account for no reason. He froze my account. I went to the bank to find out why my account, I wasn't able to use my ATM card. So I went inside the bank. The next thing I saw was police everywhere. When they bust into drug dealer kind of thing. That was how he came after me, like I was a drug dealer or something. So this man arrested me for 3 days. He was refusing bail for no reason, refusing bail. So they had to publish this thing. Then immediately sue me to court. For the first 1 year, for Nigeria where the rich people always get their way. For 1 year, thank God for the judge could not be bribed. The judge was a woman and she could not be bribed, but I know that her hands was tied too, because For 1 year, there was no reason. Court could not find any reason whatsoever for over a year. And this is a pastor. For over a year, they could not find no reason why he arrested me. We kept going to court. This is a pastor. Then he extended hand to settle out of court because I was exhausted. I had to oblige to whatever it is. I can't follow up with anything you want because I was tired. I don't go court for over 1 year. And immediately after court, I'll fly come Canada back. He extended hand for settlements with no mind of settling. That make me not get anything out of that settlement. He promised to give me money so I could come in church, could cover him up with lies where Frank Shaibu prepared. So this man get no mind to settle. This is a pastor. This is a pastor Apostle Suleiman we're talking about. This is a pastor. After that, all you know, the spiritual battle I've been going through for covering him up. Not the small spiritual battle, I fight constantly. To the extent when we say, if I do music, I still get one of his I screenshot one of his WhatsApp message. I made a music video 2020. I get the dates and everything. I go still post them. This man start to attack me, message me. Why me go do music? And they try to build up how this man is a ritualist. Is not a pastor. This man don't poison me. I know people they say, oh, now man, when they say and the wife not there, why you believe him? And I also believe, at that time I believe in a pastor. Normal man go tell you, say, oh, I'm not there with my wife. I not go believe. But if a pastor tell you, say, I'm not there with my wife, you not go judge him like normal person when you believe in a pastor. So I believe in a pastor at the time. When he tell me, say, and the wife not there, blah, blah, blah. I believe because I feel saying a pastor, you know, go they lie this kind general lie where normal people they lie. And person where they that diabolical, they plan everything, plan to meet person, they'll plan to use charm on that person. All these things was prearranged by him. He arranged all these things. Unlike me, when I just say, oh, I meet pastor and all these things. He arranged all these things. This na pastor we dey talk about. This na pastor we dey talk about. Pastor Apostle Johnson Suleiman. He poisoned me. I come back to Canada. I did pass out blood. I showed my friend Yvonne Ogiame, the same girl he paid to make video against me, say me and I never meet. Apart from the fact that my friend betrayed me, this pastor, they ruin people's lives. Which kind of life if you say that girl won't live? She not if show her face anywhere because everybody knows, say, you lie against your friend. So this now Apostle Johnson Suleiman, this now the things where they do. 2021, oh yeah, the end of 2021, I go because every move, this man they come against my every move. Anything I want to do, he go attack me, both spiritually and physically. This man they attack me. So I don't really they see myself. I felt like, okay, if I did BBL, I'll feel better with my body, myself, you know when your mind just feels, say, okay, get something done and you will feel good. So I felt, okay, let me do something to make myself feel. I contacted Dr. Malu in Abuja. I not even price. I pay this man really good. People they tell me say I pay 2.4, but I pay this man 3.9, which is 4 million naira. I have the receipt. When they tell me the price, because I don't want me betray me, I don't want price. I just you know when you're trying to just do this for me and make sure I'm safe, that kind of thing. I'm not that stupid, but I say, okay, let me just give him a lot of money so that as he tell me at that price, I say, no problem, let me just pay. At that time, COVID in Canada, they could not do it here in Canada, so I go Nigeria. This Suleiman still used Dr. Malu to lock me up. Say anybody I call, they won't inject me, I begin scream out of my lungs. I tell myself, say I no go die yet today. I begin scream out of my lungs. Now one of the nurse say, people don't hear her scream. Mo not one today. Then they talk based on say I just wake up from. It's based on the fact that I just woke up in I can't do it anywhere. I don't have family. If you want to do that kind of stuff, you need people around. I don't have anybody in America to help me. So, anyway, I don't believe say the man, okay, so I want to feel say Suleiman go still there after me. Since 2018, I go your church, go lie on my own head. You not give me 1 error. I feel so okay, don't get everything from me. Okay, I'm trying to move on. I'm not gonna live my life the feel person there after me. That is not a life of freedom. You know, so I feel say okay, I'm moving forward. Instead, don't move forward. If they fight me spiritually, I thought that was it. So see this man wickedness. So see Apostle Johnson Suleiman wickedness. After the next day, I begin call people. Anybody call the client say she don't go crazy. She don't go crazy. She don't go crazy. Mona just go. She has gone crazy. Now somebody call his police. Yeah, I know. Say no. You know my whereabouts. I know. I mean, I know from that day. I know they think all these things before. You know, I'm not they think all these things before. So Apostle Johnson Suleiman used this doctor to lock me up. After then, I came back to Canada. I could not even take drip. I was so lightheaded. I had to heal by myself. I removed the drip because where they want to inject me, I don't know. Now somebody that is very popular, now I call, when you can use police, they can pick me up from that hospital. He first come by himself, they say make it go, say I don't go crazy. He say if person don't go crazy, I the person say they talk on the phone. He can't call me, say yes, your life really in danger. I can't go call police from another place, come take me out of there. So since then, Apostle Johnson Suleiman has been fighting with me. I come back from hospital, because only me just there, I dey on the low. I don't allow any other doctor give me drip, no matter what. I don't trust anybody anymore. I had to heal by myself. With no drip, I just came out from surgery, lightheaded all the time. It was so hard because I was so lightheaded 24/7. That's so I just did there. Somebody could still carry. So as only me did 24/7 all the time. I said, okay, if I go out, go eat, come back, I'll feel safe, I'll be okay. So I called on someone of my friend. I called on some of my friends to come take me out. Now so people just they betray me like that. So get one place for Abuja where the only place that they sell stash and Nigeria worry food, Delta State, like Delta something, Delta State food. Opposite that place, there's a road in between, like major road in between. Opposite that place in Abuja, you get one restaurant for them. My friends carry me go. When we did on the line, people they see like 5 people now they serve for everybody. As soon as it reach our turn, everybody disappeared. Nobody did it. So the person we carry me go come, they say, I come, they beg them, I beg now, make una serve for me. Me, I come, they beg, say, why you they beg? We can't buy food, you know, because it might calm down. I don't understand what they happen. I don't know, say the food where they serve for me, they poison the food. Nobody agree come outside come serve for us. One girl last after we don't wait for almost 10 minutes. Last one girl come outside come serve food for us. So the person carries somebody come with we sit down in the restaurant. They come and force me. Eat now. Oh, why don't you eat? Just eat now. Eat with us now. Why don't you the way they talk, I can't suspect say what's in the happen. I say what's in the happen. You know? I can't suspect, but I not suspect say for public food like that they go poison now. I can't say I don't want to eat. I can't say I want to house. They can't wait for me. So when I reach out, I can't eat this food. So I just see myself for